Today we're looking at the Daisy Powerline 415 semi-auto BB pistol, and in this video I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I'm going to give you all the specifications for this gun and just do an overview and give you some of its features. I have another video coming out next week where I'll show you how to load it, and then I'll do a live fire. We'll do an accuracy test and we'll put it on the chronograph and see what kind of muzzle velocity we get. So let's get into it. Okay, so first off, the gun comes in this plastic packaging. Not quite as good as some others I've unboxed before, but it's also not the worst. You can see you can just grab it right here and the plastic just kind of slides right out pretty easily of the paper backing. And then here you have the gun itself. You're going to get your owner's manual right here and a couple other warnings, and I guess this might be a little miniature target or something. There's two of them. Make sure you read through your owner's manual. I'm not going to bore you with that right now. Now it's time to give you some specifications. It's going to come with a front fiber optic sight. The rear sight is just a standard polymer sight, and it is non-adjustable like most of the cheaper handguns. The advertised muzzle velocity for this model is 495 feet per second, which is at the top of all the CO2 powered 𝗟𝗕𝗕𝗏 BB pistols. So this should be as powerful as you can get if it actually delivers at its specified feet per second rating. Another thing is that it holds 21 rounds, which is also at the top end of 𝗟𝗕𝗕𝗏 BB pistols that you'll find on the market. So for this one, you're going to pull this back and you load it like that. This is a bit different than most of the handguns out there and the ones I've reviewed before. Usually you'll have the magazine down here in the handle, but this model only has the single 12-gram CO2 cartridge in the handle. The gun has safety right here. That's fire, and that's safe. You can see it's not engaging the mechanism when it's on safe, and then when you flip it to safe, then it'll shoot if you pull it. So first thoughts here on the trigger pull. It is a bit long. You got to pull it almost to the end before it fires, and it is pretty heavy too. There's definitely lighter ones out there, but I'll have to shoot some with it and just see how it feels in action. A few more specifications for you. So you can see the gun is 0.93 pounds, 8.6 inches overall length. So you can see it's a full-size handgun there. 21 shot magazine, like I said. Manual safety. Dangerous up to 235 yards. You can see it's the common .177 caliber. And something that's nice about this is that it is made in Japan. And so that's pretty rare to find for such an inexpensive air gun, as this retails for about $40 from Daisy, and so I'd expect it to be made in China or Taiwan for that price. So that was nice to see there. It's going to come with a 1-year warranty, which is pretty good. You're going to have a rail mount right here so you can mount a laser or a flashlight. So yeah, first impressions are that it's definitely full size. It feels pretty good in the hand. I don't like how long the trigger pull is. You got to pull it all the way to there. That's something that's definitely a downside, but we'll see what it's actually like in the field. Make sure you stay tuned for the live fire, where, like I said, I'll do the accuracy test, chronograph, and show you how to load it. Thanks for watching.